Just going to talk about the safeguarding aspect for the last part of the question for this part of Unit 4. To be honest with you, I find it difficult to give an example because I've never worked in a gym environment before, but I've asked around and got an example from the staff members that actually work in the gym at the moment, and I'll try and encompass that into the 6 principles of the safeguarding. The term sort of is used to describe measures taken to protect people's health, well-being and their rights, particularly for children, elderly and vulnerable adults. Measures are in place to allow people to live free from abuse, harm, especially those who are unable to protect or be advocates for themselves. The 6 principles of safeguarding are include empowerment, prevention, protection, proportionality, partnership and accountability. The one example I can think of is within the gym that I actually use. There's a client that comes in who's partially sighted, and initially when he first came to the gym he did require assistance to navigate the gym floor, and obviously to ensure that he was safely using the machines correctly, and the free weights and all the other equipment that he wishes to use. And this requires a member of staff to guide him around the gym, and be with him at all times initially. And obviously this had to, his mum had to, negotiate with the staff that there would be a member there, an additional member of staff there to help him at the time, for him to ensure that he was safe, and it was safety for all other gym users as well whilst he was there, because I think there was a case where at one point he actually went to sit on one of the machines and there was actually another member sitting on the machine. So it was important to have an escort with him, and one of the members of staff was always brought in to help him with that, and it was used, as I said, it was to prevent risk of harm to him and other gym users as well. And with that, that takes in within the 6 principles. I would say that would take in the prevention, and the protection, the proportionality, and the partnership, working in partnership with him and his mum and the staff in the gym. The measures did remain in place for, I would say, approximately 6 to 8 weeks until he felt comfortable and the personnel, staff members felt comfortable and confident that he was safe to use the equipment within the gym, and that he was safe to navigate around the floor on his own, once he felt more comfortable and confident, and knew his way around. The gym they still always ensure that there's a member of staff present, there's an instructor present, when he's in the gym, so you always have to know when he's going to be there. I would say that takes in the empowerment as well, because then he feels empowered and comfortable and confident, to be able to be there on his own, and that gives him always a lot of confidence as well, and to be able to do that. And I would say this example, it takes in the accountability side of the one of the principles of the safeguarding. Okay, thank you.